Welcome to this overview on mental health and well-being. With all of the uncertainty going on at the moment, people are more heightened than ever and more aware of their mental health. As pupils, you also have the added pressure of exams. You might think that they're far away and you don't need to think about them just yet, but that is just going to add more pressure on yourself. Success isn't a straight line, and you will need to be resilient to make it through. It's important for good mental health to get into good habits. Make sure that you eat the right foods, and I'll cover this later on in the presentation. Good quality sleep helps your brain process all the information it's taken in during the day. Make sure to eat a good breakfast to fuel your body for the day. Come along to Breakfast Club before school. Start thinking about a revision timetable now and be organised. Make sure to have planned in breaks where you spend time with friends. And it's also important to make sure that your revision space and the way you go with your friends are two separate environments. And if you feel that you need to talk to someone, there's a worry form that you can find in the chapel. Make sure you think about yourself and what you enjoy, and plan in time so that you can do that. There are 5 main steps to well-being. Connect with people around you, such as family and friends. Think of these as the cornerstones of your life and invest in developing these relationships. Keep learning. Try something new or take on a responsibility. Learn to play an instrument. Learning new things will make you feel confident as well as it being fun. Be active and go for a walk or run. Play a game or dance around the house. When you exercise, it releases endorphins and these make you feel good. Take notice. Be curious or remark on the unusual. Notice the changing seasons. Reflecting on your experiences will help you appreciate what matters to you. And give. Do something nice for a stranger. Thank someone or smile. Seeing yourself and your happiness linked to the wider community can be incredibly rewarding and create connections with the people around you. Each of the 5 ways to well-being positively enhances your well-being. When you have these positive experiences, you will change how you think and behave, enhancing your mental capital and becoming more emotionally resilient. As I mentioned earlier, it's important to make sure you eat the right foods. Depending on the foods that you eat, they can help you stay focused, boost energy, and reduce stress. Brains need fats, and essential fatty acids must come from what we eat and drink. Essential fatty acids are linked to preventing a decline in mental skills and memory loss. You should consume more essential fatty acids in the diet for a sharper mind and to do better at mental skills tests. Make sure to eat nuts, seeds, and oily fish a couple of times a week. Don't eat bad high-fat foods containing artificial trans and partially hydrogenated fats. These bad high-fat foods compromise brain health and can impair memory and lower brain volume. Chemical processing in the brain can make it highly susceptible to something called oxidative damage. Antioxidants protect against the harmful effects and enable brains to work well for longer periods of time. Make sure to eat plenty of strawberries and blueberries. Different coloured fruit and vegetables provide different types of antioxidants. Purple and blue are particularly linked to a reduction in mental decline. Without powerful vitamins B6 and B12, our brains are susceptible to brain disease and mental decline. Small amounts of the minerals iron, copper, zinc and sodium are also fundamental to brain health and cognitive development. This enables brains to work well for longer periods of time. Make sure to eat lean beef, beans and pumpkin seeds. Choline is another micronutrient and essential in tiny amounts for brain development, memory function and concentration. Make sure to eat plenty of greens, eggs and dairy. Specific carbohydrates affect how the brain responds. Low glycemic carbohydrates have a far slower glucose release, enabling a steadier level of attentiveness. Switch to carbohydrates which have wholemeal varieties, such as brown rice and pasta. You also need to make sure that you're hydrated. Your brain's 73% water. You need to make sure you stay hydrated or you'll suffer dehydration, tiredness, lack of concentration and lack of short-term memory. You need to make sure that you are drinking 1.9 to 2.25 litres a day. This can be water, low-fat milk or sugar-free drinks, but make sure to avoid caffeinated drinks. Lastly, remember that as well as healthy eating, you need to aim for 8 hours sleep. This is to keep brains sharp. Research suggests that regular exercise improves cognitive function, slows down the mental aging process, and helps us process information more effectively. A healthy mind and a healthy body are interconnected. There are also a range of apps to help you with your well-being. The two shown here are some of the best ones available. Download them and give them a try.